Hey everyone, welcome back to our HellSign Let's Play slash walkthrough slash me talking about the game playthrough. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos on this game, you can check it out here on the channel. I've actually beaten this game several times already, and I've also done a couple of various different types of playthroughs with the game. I've played through it with a pistol only character, a shotgun character, a gambler character, I think that used the submachine gun, I believe, and I've also played through and tried to take on some of the enemies with the nail gun only. So you can check those videos out on the channel. We're actually playing with our first character, and it's kind of hard to go back and try to do a let's play of something that I've already played, but thankfully this game has randomly generated maps and enemies on it, so that helps out quite a bit. Right now I'm actually just trying to farm some ghoul parts and level up a little bit here. Not doing anything special. I'm actually at a disadvantage in a way because I only have the sneakers and I believe it's the hoodie on currently, which is two starting pieces of gear that you start out with a lot of the main classes that you can choose from. And I would honestly suggest some better armor and maybe some, you know, better healing items and that sort of thing. Especially when you start taking on these ghouls, because they can kill you in like 2 to 3 hits, depending on what type of armor you're using and if you may have had run-ins with other critters or not in the house prior to facing them. So we spawned a couple of blood crawlers. We're going to take these guys out here. I'm just going to pull out the poor man's colt and finish off the second one. And we're going to check this door here. Okay, we have some spiderlings. Let's run back here to where we have a straight hallway where we can kind of line them up in a single file line like you would in the elementary school. That definitely helps out a lot with taking out the spiderlings so they won't surround you, because even the little baby spiderlings, you know, they can take you down pretty quick and stun lock you like crazy if they can swarm you and surround you, so be on the lookout for that. And here we're taking out our second ghoul on this map. He actually gets a hit on me there. We're going to take him out though with our poor man's colt. And we picked up our second ghoul part. I'm going to heal up with our stim pack. And if this is your first time watching this and you have no idea what the HellSign abilities are, such as this stim pack, the stim pack will actually heal you in the middle of a battle with a enemy on the map, but it will decrease your overall health. But if you have a med kit or a paramedic's backpack, for instance, you can heal after a battle and you won't face any type of penalty to your overall health. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so we can finish up the map here, but we're gonna go around here outside and we're gonna try to spawn a tentacle monster. I can't remember what they're called exactly, but it should be spawning around a dead body here. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna take it out, and we gained a level. Alright, so we're gonna get out of this map after we heal up. And if you notice, you know, there was that red bar up there at the top of my health. That indicated that I actually lowered my health by using that final stim pack I had there. And I have no idea why I decided to run back inside of the house. I could have easily went back around and made it to our van in just the same amount of time as I did running through the house. So we're gonna leave the job and see how we did. Okay, so we were only in there for about 4.5 minutes. We got 120 something, 130 odd experience points. So that wasn't too awfully bad for a earlier sweeping mission that contains the ghouls. We have a couple of cheap signs and evidence there. We have some rotten fruit and a rope. And if we wanted to, actually, we could turn those ghoul parts into the bouncer and continue on with the main storyline. But I'm gonna play around here for a little bit and see, how we do with, selling off some signs and upgrading some skills. So I'm gonna actually unlearn a skill, and that costs $500. So we're gonna unlearn the artifact crafting because I've honestly have really had no need for that, and I'm gonna put it into the counterfeit skill. So when we go to the bar and sell these items back to Redback, we're actually gonna get a couple of free signs. We actually got 2 rolls on the counterfeit skill there. So we actually spent 500 and made a little less than 200 back on it. But the good thing about that counterfeit skill is that we are going to be able to make that money back at a fairly considerable rate, especially when we get into some of these scouting missions, these higher scouting missions, and especially the higher hunting missions. We're gonna be getting in and rolling into some money, especially when we start finding these $500 plus signs, and we can get, maybe 2 to 3 rolls on the same sign without actually selling it to Redback. So it actually will pay off in the end. Anyhow, everyone, that will do it for our video of HellSign today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be safe, keep gaming, and I will see you guys next time as we continue on in our Let's Play of this game, and also be on the lookout for the upcoming updates for this game. It should be dropping here fairly soon, and I'm very excited for that because it should be adding some awesome content to our early access of the game. So anyhow, please be safe, keep gaming, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.